Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 66. For thy merchants, the great men of the earth. Think about the richest merchants in the earth right now, who make the most money. For by their sorceries, the Greek word for sorcery, this was written in Greek, is pharmakia, were all the nations deceived. I want to go to the first seal, which we find in Revelation 6, and the first rider on the white horse. So, verse 2, 6:2. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow. The word for bow that is used here, if you go to the original word in Greek, the word is toxon. So, and we know a bow is like something you shoot. And a crown. Well, if you look up the Greek word for crown, and what the word crown is, it's corona. That's the first horse, the first rider on a white horse. So when someone comes in on a white horse, people think of a prince, right? Someone coming to save. I wanted to deceive all the nations into doing something or taking something. I would make it a solution maybe to a problem. And there he went, conquering and to conquer. Greek and Roman is what the medical community uses and has always used since its inception for naming and for writing. Let him hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 66. Yah is gracious to always give us visible warnings, and he requires Satan to reveal the truth for those who have eyes to see the truth and who are led by the Ruach HaKodesh. Here's a simple cipher where you take the letters and the English alphabet, but it's this simple. Here's the alphabet, A through Z, and each letter has a number starting with A1, B2, C3, D4. You get the point. Take the letters of this thing, and what do they amount to? So C is the third letter of the alphabet, O is the 15th, R is the 18th, O is the 15th. Add those together, you get 66. Now, how many letters are in that word? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 6, 6, 6. Okay. Then you also have the Caesar cipher. Pretty simple. Take the word COVID and the number 19. You use the cipher. You move the letters using the Roman numerals. Then you add them together. And what do you get? 600. 66. Okay. Do you have eyes to see? Let him that hath understanding count the number. So if I'm going to count the number, and I'm John, and I'm on the island of Patmos, and I'm, what is that, in Greece, where they have Greek, and that's the Roman Empire, where that's the language that he wrote it in, then I guess if I'm going to count, I would most likely use a Greek alphabet and the Roman numeral system. All right, so you see that? Okay. Here we have what we're dealing with now. Most basic form of cryptology that was created in the days of Jesus in the Roman Empire. You could jumble a word, and then you could unjumble the word if you had the cipher number and how many spaces to move the word. So that's what we have now. If we take this number and say, oh, this is the cipher number, and we move all the letters around, you would get, and I'll show you in just a second, this is what you would get. Okay, you see that? So then you would look at your Roman numerals or your alphabet. So let's see, is this a Roman numeral? Yes. Is this a Roman numeral? Yes. Is this a Roman numeral? No. Is this a Roman numeral? Well, if you put these two together, yes, that is, that looks like, I don't even know what that looks like, but yes. So this is a Roman numeral. These are Roman numerals, each individual. So this one is a, oops, sorry. So let's see what happens. You add those together. What do you get? Okay. And then if you take this one, this is a letter. This is a letter, but this is the 15th letter of the English alphabet and also the Greek. So we got a 1 and a 5. 1 and a 5. Okay. And then over here, these two together is the Roman numeral for. Okay? And that's what you get. And I gave her space to repent of her fornication, and she repented not. Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her into great tribulation, except they that repent of their deeds. And I will kill her children with death, and all the churches, okay, listen, and all the churches shall know that I am he which searcheth the reins and the hearts, and I will give unto every one of you according to your works.